Okay, wow. This news just broke today, via video. Well, it's sort of a teaser trailer, but holy shit, I cannot believe it's actually happening. Invader Zim is coming back. I mean, this is some of the best news I've seen in quite a while. For one, if you're wondering where my X-Men Days of Future Past review is, I've just been working really hard on the Nerdy Awards, and yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be worth it. Trust me. But don't worry, I'll try to get those reviews done, and there's still a few other reviews I need to do, but yeah, Invader Zim, it's actually coming back. So, in case you don't know, I really loved Invader Zim. I wish I still haven't seen all of it, but from the episodes I have seen, it is so great. It is, it's one of the most fucked up shows ever made. Definitely the most fucked up kids show ever made. I mean, so many weird, creepy shit happens on that show. There's even a scene in one of the episodes where, these robot hands gouge out a kid's eyeballs. That's, really messed up, and yet it was actually, approved by Nickelodeon. And it's just awesome. And it's real, oh, God. It also has, quite possibly my favorite theme song from any cartoon. Yeah, I mean, and if you know what I'm talking, if you've never heard the Invader Zim theme song, look it up. It's one of those songs that just pumps you up full of energy and just, oh god, wow. Although, I do have a few concerns. Well, actually, one main concern. Nickelodeon's involvement. Because Nickelodeon isn't doing so well these days. I haven't seen the newest episodes of the new Ninja Turtles series. I have seen quite a bit of the show, but I haven't seen it currently, so I don't know how it still holds. I watched a bit of The Loud House, and it's an okay show. But just about everything else Nickelodeon has is complete trash. I mean, the Thundermans, Henry Danger, Game Shakers, I mean, Pig, Goat, Banana, Cricket, Sanjay and Craig. Sanjay and Craig is one of the worst shows ever made in my opinion. But, and even the shows that they did have, that are still going on, still, have sucked. Suck now. SpongeBob hasn't been incredible since the first movie, and it's only been going downward. It's just been going downhill, and still going downhill. Even when and then the one show on Nickelodeon I thought would never get touched, the one that would always be awesome, The Fairly Odd Parents, and now I just can't stand watching it. Well, at least the new episodes. I still watch the old episodes. They're still fun. But the new episodes are just complete trash. Garbage. I can't... Actually, and those of you who have heard the new theme song for Fairly Odd Parents, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That actually... Fun fact, that's the new theme song actually made my sister legitimately sad. Because, it's like they were giving a middle finger to the audience. That's exactly what it felt like. It's especially towards the hardcore fans, and even we got turned away. But I'm getting sidetracked. Invader Zim. Wow. Oh yeah, and Bunsen is a beast. That new Butch Hartman show. No, I'm not digging it. It doesn't even look like a Butch Hartman show. I mean, it just looks it's just not funny. It's not clever. But anyway, That's my main concern about Invader Zim. Same thing when we were wondering if Drake and Josh is coming back. I mean, we still don't know if that's going to happen or not. But my concerns about Invader Zim are my same concerns about Drake and Josh being brought back. Is Nickelodeon's involvement? Well, actually, no. My main problem, then again, with Drake and Josh returning, it was sort of both Nickelodeon and Dan Schneider, because Dan Schneider has not done well in recent years. I mean, with Game Shakers and Henry Danger and Sam and Cat. So for Drake and Josh coming back, there really was not a lot of hope. Because, I mean, it was like both Nickelodeon and Dan Schneider were doing really badly, so there's that. But with Invader Zim, I mean, there's still a glimmer of hope. Because I think one of the things that Yonan Vasquez, I don't know if is it Jonan or Yonan? I don't know, some people say Jonan, but it just doesn't, but I heard he's Hispanic, so wouldn't Yonan be, but I don't know, if it's, I mean, I'm probably going to get the name wrong, I'm sorry, but for now, I'm probably just going to call him Yonan, but I think I read from somewhere that he wasn't going to do this show unless he gets to do exactly what he wants to do. I'm I had a really cool idea. Before I get to that idea, but because that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that Nickelodeon might try to censor Invader Zim, when really that's what made the show great in the first place. I mean, we weren't. I mean, yeah, we were. I mean, I don't know, but if they just let Yonan Vasquez do exactly what he wants to do with the show and tell the story the way he wants it, then we should be good. I just don't want Nickelodeon involved with the production, because it's just, if that happens, it's just going to be a complete mess. And a cool idea I had, what if, I don't know if they would do this, I mean, because, they don't really have a hardcore adult part. I mean, yeah, there's but here's the idea. What if they sort of went in the Samurai Jack route and brought Invader Zim back, but made it for made it for the audience who grew up with the show. Meaning, if the audience matures, the show matures. Now, I'm not saying making it a mature show is automatically going to make it good, but it would be a good idea. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Then again, I don't really know how you can get more adult than what we already have. But yeah, I'm really glad this is happening. Nickelodeon, I really hope you let Yonan Vasquez do what he needs to do with the show and let him tell his story, and you don't get involved, because for the past few years, I mean, most of the stuff that you approved, we hated. So if you want if you want our support, then just let Yonan do what you don't want to do. Because most likely what you want is most likely the thing that's gonna make us pissed off. And you already crossed the line with Fairly OddParents. I mean, at least with SpongeBob, the creator left and that's why the show went downhill. But with Butch Hartman still being on Fairly OddParents, I mean, it hurt when you hurt Fairly OddParents. Don't do this with Invader Zim. Don't you dare piss us off with a really bad revival of Invader Zim. Because like I said, Fairly OddParents is one thing, it's a fun show and whatnot, but Invader Zim is a cult hit. Ever since its cancellation, I mean, it's grown into huge popularity. It's been big, it's now bigger than it's ever been before. If you screw this up, we as fans are going to slaughter you guys. Well, we're gonna slaughter you, Nickelodeon, if you screw this up. Don't do it. Let Yonan tell his story. Just don't get involved, Nickelodeon. Don't. But yeah, what do you think of this news of Invader Zim being brought back? Are you excited but a little bit concerned like me as to Nickelodeon's involvement? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see more, click this.